Azing Card, and today I have a recap video for everything I got during the Vanguard Set 10 pre-release. Or sneak peek, whatever you wish to call it. I know this is a day late, but actually, after I went to the pre-release yesterday, I had to go help out at a place I used to work at. So, yeah, I got busy, got home late, and just decided to go sleep. So, now I'm gonna go ahead and do a video for you guys. I've actually sorted through everything, so let's actually go through a couple of the stuff I picked up first. Alright, so first off, for one entry fee during a certain time, the manager actually gave away little free stuff. He actually gave away free ALMOND POCKY with an entrance into the sneak, but that was a one-time thing. And he decided to give away some random novel as well, since the store got it in for free and they had no need for it, so figured it's free stuff, why not? So that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's like a special gift offer for Christmas. Next, because I entered in a couple of drafts, they actually had something where if you purchased anything from the store and you were interested in Magic, they actually gave away like some of these starter decks or beginner decks. I have no idea what they're called, but decided to go with the red one. I don't know if I'm going to open this or not, or if it's any good, so let's just have to see. So let's set that off to the side. Next, in terms of Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, I actually purchased something Yu-Gi-Oh for all you Yu-Gi-Oh fans. So we have the starter deck Kaiba and Yugi. They were selling them for $9.98 each, both for 18, so figured pick both of them up since I was already planning to anyway. So set that off to the side as well. Also, because the store actually had these mispriced, they used to be sold for $22, but they realized the mistake and returned it back down to $20. So I picked up one of the Liberator trial decks, since bt10 is where Liberators get all the support and the release. So picked this up. Actually came with 2 free packs, which I opened. I pulled only rares, and both of them were Ancient Dragons. I think it was like the 9K, which gains 3K if you have Ancient Dragon Vanguard or Tachikaze, I have no idea. And the other one, which was a 7K grade 1 booster, which you could just like when it gets retired or when it goes into your drop zone or something, you can counterblast one or something and call it back to a rear guard. So yeah. So on to what I actually also picked up Transcore Dragon deck box. Someone was selling it. It was $3. Figured why not? I mean, they're still worth decent. And overall, I got 4 sneak peek Dragonic Descendant Eradicator Dragonic Descendant deck boxes. You get these for entering into the sneak peek and participating in the draft. So I won 4. Yes. Unfortunately, there was no prize for this draft, so after we drafted, we had no reason whatsoever to actually play it out, so we just drafted, and yeah, that was it. Then people did some trading. Alright, so before we go on to the foils, the double rares and hires I got, let's go ahead and go through our commons and rares. So let's try to do this in orderly manner. So yeah. So first off, we have 4 of the promo card, which is Existence Angel, Existence Angel for Genesis, and it's a rear guard. When an attack hits a Vanguard during the battle that this unit boosted, Genesis, you may soul charge 1. So 7K booster, pretty good, since Genesis also deals with a lot of soul charging to get off your play, such as Fortuna. So I have my playset now, which is pretty cool. So yeah. So next, we have this stack of commons. So let's go ahead and try to quickly go through it. Focus. So we have 2 Knight of the Explosive Axe Gornamont. One Uncompromising Knight Ideal. 2 Details Claudin. 1 of the Stinging Jewel Knight Shelly. 2 Rush Goals. I got 2 of every Royal or Dual Knight triggers. So 2 crits, 2 stands, 2 draws, 2 heals. Looks pretty sweet. So only need 2 more of each, so I can actually make a Jewel Knight deck if I plan to. I also got 2 Moongles, Knight of Fair Arrow Sapphire. I got full playset for my drafts. 2 Guiding Falcony, 1 Liberator Flare Main Stallion, 2 Holy Squire Enide, a playset of Liberator of Hope Epona, so I can finally make a heavy crit deck for Gold Paladins, Flogo Liberator, Scheduler Angel 2, 2 of the Mythgard Enterus, 1 Clever Jake, 1 Witch of Alice Paprika, 3 of the Genesis 8Ks boosters, so yeah, pretty sweet. 1 of the Ride Chain Grade 1 for Genesis, Witch of Cats Cumin, 2 Sniper Snake, Cluster Hamster, Cyber Tiger, Bell Maiden, 2 of the Draw Triggers, another of the Draw Trigger, 2 Spark Cockerel stands, 2 other stands, and the heal. Get the pile in order. Sorry about the glare. One of the Narukami, one where it's a grade 3, and when you ride a grade 3 Narukami, he gets plus 10k. 3 Blood Axe Dragoons, 1 Demonic Dragon Mage Magilla. I actually really like this card since when he's called, you can automatically boost a unit by 2,000. 2 Sword Dance Eradicator Hissen. I think it's needed for like the superior calling of Dragonic Descendant, so wish I got more because I actually might want to make Eradicators now. So we have Dragon Dancer Agnes ×2, 1 of the Lightning Fist Eradicator Dewey, Eradicator Strike Dagger Dragoon, 2 of the stand triggers for Eradicators, 3 of Bloody Rain for Nova Grapplers. I don't really like the card for some reason. 2 Beast Deity Hilarity Destroyer, Machinery Angel. That looks pretty cool. 2 Beast Deity Rhyhorns, Battle Armed Leprechaun. On Spike Brothers, we have 2 of Anti-Balroid Gunner, 2 of Blowkiss Olivia, Go for Broke, really creative with the names here, Charging Bill Collector, Reign of Terror Thermidor ×2, and Babyface Isaac. So that's it for our commons. Let's go ahead and get on to our rares. I actually got like the right amount this time, so we have 2 Dignified Silver Dragons, 2 Fast Chase Liberator Josephus, a Wingo Liberator, so our previous promo card in rare, 3 Witch of Wolves Saffron, Twilight Hunter Artemis, Battle Maiden Izunahime. We got 1 of hers, but she's a 10k. Battle Maiden Salhime ×2, 1 of Battle Maiden Tamayorhime, 1 of the Grade 0 Right Chain, aiming for the stars Artemis, 2 of Armored Heavy Gunners, looks pretty sweet. Martial Arts General Dime ×2, 1 of Eradicator Saucer Cannon Wyvern, Ceremonial Bonfire Eradicator Caster, and playset of Ambush Dragon Eradicator Lynchu. So, I'm not sure if this is needed. I believe the one you need for the Descendant Superior Call was what you need for the Descendant Superior Call is, if I can find it, since I'm pretty sure most people should know by now, but you need your Hisens, and this to be your starting, at least, or in your rear guard, so Eradicator Strike Dagger. So yeah. And you also need Zuiten, which I actually pulled one, but I sold it because it was 10 bucks, and I needed money to purchase more drafts, so yeah, it might have been a bad idea, since I now want to make Eradicators. But on to my pulls, so I pulled pretty well. I actually pulled all of these cards except the last ones, which I'll show off. So we have a Grateful Catapult, double rare. It's not worth much. I don't think Spike Brothers really even use it that much, from what I've heard. 1 of Cheer Girl Marilyn, the new art for her. Fortunately, she's the cheapest perfect guard out right now. Gonna keep her though, because I actually pulled one, sold it for 8, and then traded for another one. So pretty good. Eradicator Wyvern Guard Gold. I believe he's actually at 17 right now because of pre-release prices. But as with most perfect guards, probably gonna be like 12, since it is an Eradicator perfect guard, which you need for Eradicators now. Next, on to the triple rares. I actually pulled Beast Deity Ethics Buster, so the Break Ride for Nova Grapplers, pretty sweet. Probably going to go up in price in the future once I believe set 14 comes out, or is it 13? Where he gets a reverse. Next, the all-amazing card, Eradicator Dragonic Descendant, triple rare. So I actually pulled this during one of my drafts, so I was freaking happy about this. Still like a $30 card, and probably will stay at that value. And this actually makes me kind of want to run Eradicators now. Such a good card. And this beauty, Wingo Liberator SP, that is just so beautiful. Because like, I know Japan always had it, so their SP always had like actual texture on the card. But I don't think the TCG actually ever had that until like this set, where it's actually textured. So if you can look at that, it looks like all splotched, but that's actually the texture of the card. So let me quickly get it out to show you guys, but pretty sweet. I actually did not pull this. I bought it from someone's, but it was a very good price. And you can just see, you can hear that. It's just like the deck boxes. Pretty sweet. SP. So my first SP ever, and it's a Wingo Liberator. And the person that's actually sold this to me, he didn't realize it, but he valued it pretty low. And someone was offering to trade him, but because the person thought it was all the stuff was overvalued than this, he didn't even ask. But the other person actually would have been willing to trade what was it, Rhino Cross, the Steel Dragon perfect guard. So pretty good deal for this guy. Pretty sweet. So yeah, so that's basically it for my little recap, or actually my very long recap. So thanks for watching, and expect openings of the trial deck and the starter decks, definitely. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and don't forget to rate, comment, like, and subscribe. And definitely tell me if you want me to ever, like, when I do this again, if I should just do it in one large video or split it up into I don't know, a haul and a recap. And if you guys even want to see the comments I pulled or not. So yeah, just go ahead and leave a comment down below and tell me all your stuff and give me some feedback. So yeah, thanks for watching. Asian Card out.